Before I had the procedure, I couldn't control myself. My parents were terrified to be around me. 2 hours after the procedure, I was walking laps around the hospital floor, and I couldn't and wouldn't hurt anyone.
If you or a loved one is exhibiting the signs or symptoms of the inhuman disease, call your local AIM clinic to make an appointment to get tested. Clinical trials for the cure are accepting new patients daily. Don't live in pain. Let AIM help.
Abu noticed the blood pressure cuff I borrowed last week was missing, but assumed Dami misplaced it and it'll turn up. It's not like he needs to use it anymore. It was just a precaution when he had that heart attack scare. So far, according to the internet, my blood pressure's normal. So is my pulse and my temperature, thanks to that children's thermometer I found in the bathroom cupboard. I'm trying to think of what else I could test to see if I'm getting sick, but that would involve stealing more medical equipment. I kind of wish Abu worked in a hospital instead of a bank. I also kind of wish Abu would let me talk to him more about this stuff. But he wants to pretend like A-Day never happened. He might be the only one in the entire country.
The mayor of New York performed a first today, rewarding an inorganic entity with a key to the city. One of Advanced Idea Mechanics' new synthoids was honored on the steps of City Hall for bravery and heroism after he saved 6-year-old Holly Ann Ember from being crushed by an oncoming car. Her father, Sheriff Joseph Ember of Venture Ridge, Wyoming, said they were on vacation in New York and exploring Times Square when he lost sight of Holly Ann in the crowd. Luckily, the AIM synthoid was patrolling the area and saved the girl from the brink of death. This is not the first AIM device honored for its life-saving measures, but it's the first to get this kind of public and human recognition. CTO of AIM, Dr. Monica Rappaccini, commended the synthoid for acting according to its directives to preserve human life above its own. The mayor suggested both a contest to name the bot and a statue dedication in Central Park. As for the Embers, they were treated to a guided tour of one of AIM's facilities in New York by Dr. Rappaccini herself.
In one of the tallest buildings in New York, the Avengers lounged in their tower, waiting for a world needing saving. All was peaceful for once on a rare, calm day for the world's greatest superheroes. That is, until Iron Man barged in the living room, swinging a plunger like a sword. "We have a problem," he announced, breaking the peaceful silence and making everyone wince. Dr. Bruce Banner peeked over the glasses resting on his nose. He wrinkled his brow, narrowing his eyes at the interruption to his readings. You'll have to be more specific." "In my toilet," Iron Man answered eagerly. Captain America was wearing a red, white, and blue apron, cooking in the kitchen. Captain Marvel came around the corner, still in costume, wiping sweat from her face. "Oh, good, I'm starving," she said tiredly. "Training S.H.I.E.L.D. agents to fight aliens is not easy." "It's gonna be a while," Captain America said, still measuring ingredients. "Shall I order pizza then?" Thor asked. "No," both captains said. Thor looked grumpy. He was the only one who liked pineapple on his pizza.
Hope Pym, daughter of the still-missing scientist Dr. Henry Hank Pym, announced at a press conference yesterday that the reward for any information on her missing father's whereabouts had been increased to $100,000, double the amount offered after Dr. Pym's disappearance 3.5 years ago. Police have reported no new leads in the case since the note found in his home claiming plans to flee the country was identified as counterfeit. No signs of struggle or DNA evidence was recovered. Ms. Pym claims her father was last seen attending a benefit for the groundbreaking of a free AIM clinic for inhuman patients in Brooklyn, but several witnesses reported Dr. Pym leaving the event early in his personal vehicle, which valet receipts corroborate. Though Ms. Pym claims her father had an extensive security system, no evidence of such a system was found at his home. If you have any information on Dr. Pym's whereabouts, please call the police tip line at 555-PIM-NO.
Dear Mr. Pertuse, It was with great concern and regret we received your letter in regards to your wife and son and their disappearance on A-Day. As an employee of a well-respected contractor with advanced idea mechanics, we felt it was only right to go above and beyond to answer your questions. I wish we had better news, but there is no record of your loved ones being rescued from the disaster. As you know, the rescue and recovery efforts in San Francisco are still ongoing, even 5 years on. I cannot in good conscience promise that they may still be found alive, but I can assure you that AIM is doing everything in their power to find you an answer to what happened to your loved ones. In the meantime, enclosed is a check to help you and the rest of your family, though it cannot possibly match the cost of all you have been through. We hope this will aid you in these difficult times, and that you will continue to work with Advanced Idea Mechanics as a valued partner and member of the AIM family. Sincerely, Dr. Lyle Getz, Lead Researcher, Advanced Idea Mechanics.